What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for December 2nd, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate that, and I think you'll enjoy the channel if you enjoy Sudoku. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, I'll have a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, so let's see here. This box here, there's a 4 that looks right into it, so we can place a 4 right there. 4 goes in one of these two cells. That's going to leave a triple right here. And that triple is 1, 3, 7. So 3 and 7 see this cell. And we got 3, 7 there. 1 and 1 are pointing up. All right, now let's also look at the 3 and the 7. So we have a 3 here, 3's point, and then this 3 points across. So 3 is in one of these two cells. 7 looks down. This 7 looks across, so 7's in one of these two cells. That puts 7 in one of these two cells. We're not going to mark that up here. We're not going to mark a 7 up here yet, because it could go anywhere, except for these two cells. So for this column here, the 8 is forced into this column. It's actually going to create, let's see, 1 and 1 look up here. We mark the 1. 8 and 8 look up here. Or no, it's not going to create a pair, right? Because 8, yeah, it won't create a pair, but we can mark 8 in one of those two cells. 4, we can actually place a 4 here because of this 4. The two 4s look down. That's 4, that's 7. Now 7 is restricted to these 3 cells, so this is another triple right here. This is a 1, 7, 8 triple. And that means we can place this digit, which is a 5. And that's going to put 5 in one of these two cells. This is down to 3, so let's think about that. We need a 2, 6, and 9. 6 is in one of these two. 2 is in one of these two. So that's actually going to give us a 2, 3 pair up here. We'll come back down here. This is going to be, we also need a 9. Oh, not that. There we go. And so this is part of a 6, 9 pair in this column. And I think that might be, well, 5, 6, and 9 is what we have left for this box, because we have the 2, 3, and we have a 1, 7, 8 triple. So this is 5, 6, and 9. This can't be a 5. This could be a 6 or a 9. This could also be 6 or 9. All right, down here we have 1 in one of these two cells. What else? 6 is in one of these two cells. That actually puts a 6 in this cell. That places a 6 here. Gives us a 2, 9 pair right here. So 9 can't go in either of these cells anymore. So this must be a 9. So we got everything taken care of in this box. This 9 looks across. It's not very useful right now. All right, we got our 6. What about 5? Okay, 5 is going to be in one of these two cells here. I'm just looking around here. 5 and 5 look over here. So 5, this gives us a 4, 5 pair right here. So over here is going to be a 2, 6 pair. Actually, though, this 6 is restricted. This can't be a 6. Yeah, we had 6 corner marked. It had to be in one of these 2 cells. Now it has to be in one of these 2 cells because of this row, and it can't go in this cell, so it has to go here. And now this is a 2. Okay. So now 2, we have a 2-5 pair right here because of this 2 looking across. So this is a 2-5 pair, and this can't be a 2. This has to be a 5. And that's a 2. We have 3 cells left here. It's going to be 3, 8, 9. Uh, 3, 8, 9. Oh no, this can't be an 8. This bottom row is down to 1, 3, and 9. Okay. This can't be a 2. We can resolve the 2, 9 pair. Places an 8 here. This is a triple over here now. This is going to be a 4, 5, 7 triple. Let's look at this row. We need 3, 8, and 9. Which means this has to be 8 because we have a 3, 9 here. I mean, 8 can't go here and 8 can't go here. That's another way to look at it, but we have a, you can see I fully marked the row and we have a 3, 9 pair. So this is an 8. And that's going to put 8 in one of these 2 cells. 3 for this box is either in this cell or this cell, and that points up with this 3 looking down. And so 3 is in one of these 2 cells, and that gives us a 3, 8 pair right there. Okay. So over here, actually, let's look at this this column. It's down to 1, 8, 9. All right, and then this box here is down to 1, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's all filled out. This is all filled out down here. Let's look at these 4 cells here. Actually, yeah, let's look at these 4 cells. We need a 1, 2, 6, 9. So 6 has to be in one of these 2 cells. 2 has to be in one of these 2 cells. 1 and 9 could go any. 1 and 9 could go anywhere. So that's what we're left with for this box. Let's look at this column. We have the 3, 8 pair here. So the other 4 cells are 4, 5, 7, 9. Four, 5, 7, 9. This is actually the only cell where 9 can go in the column. So just to double check that, the 9 can't go here. It can go here. Can't go in either of these cells because of the 3, 8 pair. Can't go here, and it cannot go here. So this has to be a 9. Okay, and over here, that's going to make this a 1. And that's going to force this to be a 1. And that's going to remove 1 from these 2 cells. That's going to give us a 6, 9 pair right here. That's going to point over here and remove a 9. So we got 3, 7, 8 left in the row. 9's going to be in one of these 2 cells here in this box. Let's look at this column. We need a 3, 7, 9. Actually, for the column, for this column, 9 has to go here. So let's place that 9. And then this 3, that's not 3. So this has to be a 3. Let's come back over here. This is going to be a 3, 7 pair. So this is 3, this is 7. That's not 7 anymore. That's not 7. So for this column, 7 has to go here. And actually 7 is placed in this box now. It's going to be right here. And it's placed in this box. It's going to be right there. So now this is a 1-8 pair. The 1 has to go here. The 8 goes here. That makes this a 9 and 8. That makes this a 7 and 9. 7 and 3. 3 and 8. Let's see. This is a triple. We need a 4, 5, 8 in these 3 cells. So 8 goes up here. 4 goes here. 5 goes there. This is 3 and 2. We'll finish this row with a 2. That's 2 and 1. That's 1 and 9. That's 9 and 6. What are we left with up here? We're left with 5, 6 in this row. So the 6 goes here, the 5 goes here. That's a 5, that's a 4. This is going to be a 6. We got 2 pairs of 4, 5. 2, 4, 5 pairs, I guess you should say. Or I should say. That's 4, that's 5, and that's 5 and 4. All right, very nice puzzle today. I think for me the obvious beginning point is just this middle box here. I mean, they give you a 4 right away pretty much, and then just working from there. And didn't really get to go back up to the top to just do like a normal top to bottom scan. Just kind of built this solve from that middle, because we got a triple here and then we got some other things there, and it just kind of snowballed from there. A lot of pairs in this puzzle, which isn't unusual. So very nice puzzle. Let me know in the comments how you did, and I'll see you next time.